official has the puck in their hands. We're underway, let's play some hockey. And it's the Knights who win it back with Kieran Brown, the captain, first time shots. Finds Elliot Lewis, lovely control there to beat the forecheck of the men in blue. It's still Elliot Lewis, Lewis continues to go. Just looking there for the officials, nothing given. The defending champions, here come Leeds again, lovely pass back to the blue line, goes 5-hole. And Headley, he somehow kept it out. There's an almighty scramble in the slots, and it's the Lightning who can stream forward. It's Elliot Lewis looking to find Jarvis Hunt. Harrison, what a couple of saves they were from Jordan Headley.
Yeah, and we'll just see it on camera now. It's a bit scrappy, but you've got to do what you've got to do to get it away, and Headley just made himself big. He didn't know where the puck was, and luckily it was Elliot Lewis was the first one to discover it and get it clear. But
very, very offensively minded. Bissonnette is there for the pass. It's in towards Bissonnette. And saved again by Jordan Headley. Spadafor and Salisbury already getting into it. Spadafor, I think he was thinking about throwing the left from Patrick Forsberg. As for the Lightning, to saunter forward, and the net has come off of its moorings.
But there is some serious names on this Leeds power play, so do not put it past them.
Well, there you go, it's almost scooped in. Bissonnette, will he take an effort on goal? It's deflected in. I think that's come off of a Lightning skate in the end. Balin Pakosti it is, who wheels off in celebration. And it is the Leeds Knights who draw first blood in this game. A clash of the Titans in Buckinghamshire. We'll get you a replay of that one. The puck was bobbling about just in front of Headley's crease, and in fact it is Balin Pakosti who I think gets the final touch on that. Man brought in this season from the Swindon Wildcats. Forsberg down the right-hand channel. Martelli is streaming towards the slot. Well, Leeds did ever so well to read the play. Cowney finds Martelli again. Martelli goes 5-hole. It's an audacious effort. But Gospel expertly saves that for the Leeds Knights. But it's lost. It's lost. Here's Griffin. Griffin, the Lightning captain. It's James Griffin for MK. He sends
penalty
it
shot
straight in to Gospel, but interference has been called.
Well, here we go.
Here we go indeed. It's Jordan Cowney versus Sam Gospel, the Lightning's leading point scorer last season. And he's added to his tally in 25-26. Cold as ice. Jordan Cowney restores parity. And it is Lightning 1, Leeds Knights 1. Let's take a second look at this. Well, Harrison, we said a golden opportunity. Couple of taps with the stick. Just gets Gospel almost pre-anticipating the shots and then lifts it towards the left-hand side of the nets. Brilliantly taken. And we are back at even Stevens with 4. Here he is looking to bring that one forward towards Callum Field. Field has got company, instead goes for the shot. Saved by the glove of Sam Gospel. And now the Knights can go on the counter. In this end-to-end battle, it's Gallagher who goes straight middle. And that shot is engulfed by the awaiting Jordan Headley.
Oh, it was so unfortunate from Callum Field. It creeps through Sam Gospel, but it just goes wide. And I think it was Osborne who just couldn't poke it home. It was Elliot Lewis. Gospel came out to try and make himself big. He's out the crease, but it creeps through his glove.
Oh, there's a chance here for the Knights, kicked away by Headley. Gallagher has been taken down in the slot. It's the Knights who continue to venture forwards. Another kick save from Headley. He's having a great period so far. He's got Elliot Lewis for company. It's Lewis himself challenging there. It's Neely who can win it back for the Leeds Knights. Cooper to Brown. Into the glove of Jordan Headley. Steal back possession straight away, kicked away by Headley. And here comes the transitional counter. 2 minutes left on the clock for the Lightning. Here's Spadafor with the efforts. Norris just taking the sting out of the attack. Finds Cowney once more. Goodbye's there. It's Dominic Goodbye for the Lightning. Tries to find Callum Field. and just one away. But nobody's here. It's going to be Malik Martelli who comes here to try and prevent the goal, and he can't do so. It's an outstanding finish in the end for the Knights captain. It's Kieran Brown, and it is a shorthand goal for the visiting side. Well, he had a sea of open space. Martelli tried his best to sprint from the bench and try and disrupt the play, but the GB international, far too hot to handle, brings it onto the preferred forehand and smokes it beyond Jordan Headley. Had a golden opportunity to take the lead, and now they find themselves behind. Less than 10 seconds on the clock as Finn Braden comes in here for the Knights. Just 2 seconds remain, and this will be it for the first period at Planet Ice Milton Keynes. Here we go then. Let's play some hockey. It's Lightning who in the opening draw there. It goes back to Malik Martelli. Sean Norris there had to be very careful, flirting with the blue line. Cowney back to Norris, and plucked out of thin air by Gospel.
Yeah, and Gospel saw that all the way. There was no one in the way just to get in his sight line. The reaction save from Gospel. Good play by the Lightning though. They're moving it about really well. There's just no one in that crease to look for rebounds. As you can see, Gulliver leaves the crease. There's no one there to block his sight. And it's a very routine save for the Knights netminder.
Does feel as though the sting has just been taken out of the tail after what was a dynamite first period. Endicott taken down. There'll be another shot on Headley's net, which has somehow been scooped away. Not one but two chances go begging for the Knights, and here is Harry Gulliver for the Milton Keynes Lightning. Gulliver tries to go five-hole, could be a second chance on the backhand. And now it's the Lightning's turn to be frustrated by the opposition netminder. Just went after that one like a greyhound. Goodbye with the attempted poke check, can't get it past Pekosdi. Bissonette now changes it to Brown. What a save that is from Headley off the pipe. And that was almost a third goal for the Knights. It's Finn Braden now brought into play. No one is there for the Knights. Martelli towards Gulliver. Brilliant stick check there. And Jonas Bennett it was. Last man back. Here is Braden for the Knights. Still got work to do though. 1 minute and 50 seconds on the clock. Bennett it is who zips it forward towards Braden. Gallagher's in there. Instead though, it goes out into the low slots, and I think it's Edgars Vengis in the end who slams it into the awaiting net. And there is the 2-goal cushion for the Leeds Knights. It's Leeds 3, Lightning 1.
And it is exactly what the Knights needed. Vengis finds himself in space. He gets away from his man. Martelli's drawn by someone else.
Just 3 seconds on the clock, and this should be the final action of the second period. Indeed it is. Here we go then, let's play some hockey. It's Lightning 1, Knights 3. Can the Lightning just pry open the door?
And some better forechecking from the Lightning as well. Big hit there, attempted by Elliot Lewis.
Dump behind the goal. A lovely pass up towards Kelly. Good save that, wasn't it, from Sam Gospel. Forsberg thinks about it. Lightning sending bodies into the slot there, crowding Gospel's line of sight.
What a save by Gospel. Cometh the hour, cometh the man, and Sam Gospel pulls off a worldie.
Well, we are going to have to take a second look at that one. Goodness me, that is tremendous presence of mind, isn't it? It's got Jordan Cowney there for the tip-in. Great reflexes. So back to a 5-on-3 for the second time here in the third period. Can the Lightning concoct something? Forsberg over to Norris. Just assesses his options. Back now to Patrick Forsberg. Surely a shot has to be taken. Back now with Forsberg. Once again with the decoy. Lovely pass towards Sean Norris. Norris it is! Saved again by Sam Gospel. And that has killed the 5-on-3. Power play remains though. Norris tries to feed it into the slots. Can't do so. Some more smart defensive work from the Leeds Knights prevents the chance.
This is unbelievable defending from the Knights though.
There could have been a chance there for Norris at the back door. He can't be found though. 1 minute remains on the power play. A couple of Lightning players though just beginning to occupy the slot, one of which is Harry Gulliver. The other one is Jordan Cowney. Just in case there's the chance for the tip-in. Instead now goes back to Elliot Lewis. Lewis! Into the grinder, and it's in!
It's Archie Salisbury. They can't score on a 5-on-3. They can't score on 2 5-on-3s. But Archie Salisbury gets this place going again.
Cats amongst the pigeons, Mr. Mills. It's Lightning 2, Knights 3. And well, that's a little bit of a collector's item. We'll take a second look at this one. Nice initial play, wasn't it? From Elliot Lewis, just to change the momentum of the play. Looks to open up a gap in the slot. And in the end, on the second time of asking, Archie Salisbury gets it in. And if this goes to 3-3, we really could be in for a fascinating conclusion. Jokinen again dumps it off to Gabai. It's bouncing around all over the place at the minute. Gospel can't quite clear it first time. And now punches are being thrown behind the Leeds nets. Officials immediately getting in between that.
Be interesting to see what the refs give, because if the Knights go on the power play, it could be in worry territory for the Lightning.
In scintillating form as well. Lightning off the back of 3 back-to-back victories. Here's Jonna Jokinen. Jokinen for the Lightning. Stolen away at the last second. Brilliant defence once more from the Knights. Here is Edgars Vengis. He's got Braden hurtling towards the goal.
Headley's calling to the bench. Cowney crosses the blue line. Headley's looking. Great play there.
It's Brown. Brown for Leeds. And that will be the dagger. It's the Knights captain who scores for the men in blue. And the 2-goal cushion is restored. It's a second goal of the night for the GB International. Whenever you need that cool, calm, collected customer, Kieran Brown is exactly that. Beautiful stick handles. Just finds the gap between Headley's skates and the right pipe.
Lightning. There could be an empty net goal opportunity here.
Well, there could be. I mean, Lightning here have just got to go route one. There is a shot at Gospel's nets, and that one is going forward. It's streaking towards the empty net, and that will signal that. It's now Leeds Knights 5, MK Lightning 2. And well, Tim Wallace had to roll the dice. Headley had to be pulled. With only 75 seconds on the clock, it was worth going to that tactic. But in the end, it will be the Knights who will walk away from this game with 2 more points to their ever-growing tally. Well, not many surprises there, to be honest. Sam Gospel, reliable as ever. He was peppered in the second and third period. He has pulled off some absolutely magnificent saves this evening. And another night with a lesser goaltender, Lightning could have scrapped their way back into this game.
But this could be the start of the return of the Knights.
Yeah, it's an ominous warning sign, isn't it? The gauntlet has been thrown down. Of course, Lightning coming out on the wrong end of the result from their perspective. But Archie Salisbury has battled away like a bulldog out there tonight. And of course, got that goal to boot. It was a goal which just gave a little glimmer of hope. But in the end, the initial embers of the flame were quickly snuffed out by